Hello, thank you very much. My name is Elvis Elfazi Bikombo. We are here on the EB Global Affairs. And you know what? Today, our key topic of discussion will be the relationship between the USA, United States of America, and the EU, European Union. You can ask yourself actually a question: is the relationship between the USA, United States of America, and the European Union, is it at stake? Is it at risk because of what is going on recently? Or it's good? It's part and parcel of the power shift in the global arena. So these are the things that we are going to be discussing today. But as we all know that the United States of America and the European Union, they have had a great relationship since way back, and they have been allies in different sphere of life, in social, in economic, in the security arena, and they have been supporting each other in every angle and in every square. But recently we have realized that there is a lot of tension going on the ground, especially when also President Donald Trump took over power. We have seen how the tension is uplanding up and down. So we feel like we need to discuss the key factor which we see that the key factor which the key factor which affect this relationship between the United States of America and the European Union. Number one, we have trade disputes and economic policies. As we have seen now that since Donald Trump, president of the United States of America, took over power, he has been always speaking out loud that he will increase the tariffs, especially on the European goods to United States of America. And this has resulted to the European Union to react in a way that they need to prepare their survival with the less dependence on the United States of America. And last time when the President Donald Trump, he claimed that European Union was created for the purpose of weakening the power of United States of America, but they have not managed to do that, and they will never do that. So this kind of word exchange and tension, it bring a clear picture that something is not good on the ground. Something is not normal, especially on these two powers who have been together for a long time. But also we have the issue of defense and the NATO commitments. As we all know that NATO is a non NATO and the defense commitment, as we all know that they have had a lot of relationship, good relationship on the issue of security basis. NATO and the United States of NATO the United States is part and parcel of NATO, but also it's is supporting NATO with high percentage of budget, especially. But now the United States has been claiming much that European Union is not doing much, especially on NATO, and some of the European Union member states, they feel like United States of America is pressuring much to those member countries to contribute much on NATO. And because of this, at the moment now, European Union members, they are preparing to survive with the less dependence on United States security system. And because of this, it provides a clear picture that something somewhere is not good. And if something somewhere is not good, then we need to have a solution actually on this. But also the issue of geopolitical conflict. geopolitical conflict and challenges. As we all know that now we have Ukraine Russia conflict going on now for the last 3 years. They've been fighting, and the United States of America, especially when Donald Trump took over, he has been criticizing that Ukraine is the problem in this conflict, and most of the European Union, they have declared clear that they stand with the Ukraine, and they are with Ukraine in and out, and they are really hard on that. They are really open and direct on that. So you see, there is two opposing ideas of these two brothers. European Union, they stand with the Ukraine, but now Donald Trump with the United States of America is accusing. He has been accusing President Zelensky and the Ukraine. So these opposing ideas also, they provide actually a clear picture that something somewhere is not good, and they need to probably fix it, this relationship, because it's like waving in the in the ocean, and we are not used to that. But also we have seen the issue of Greenland. Now it's also the big topic. President Trump, he has made it clear that he wants to take over Greenland, and as we know that Greenland, they have a population of more than 60,000 people, of course, there in Greenland, and President Trump is taking it easy and slow, that he wants to take over Greenland. But then Greenland is part of the Kingdom of Denmark, and Denmark, they are not happy with that. They not support the idea that President Trump or United States can annex Greenland to be part. And these are the opposing idea. These are two opposing idea. They are two opposing idea. Denmark, they are not ready for that. Greenland people, they are not ready for that. But President Trump, he is very open and clear that for the sake of security purpose, for international security, we need to take over Greenland. Because if we don't do that, Russia or China will do that. And we need to be very, very open on that. So, and you know, Denmark is part of Europe. It's part of Europe. It's part of Europe. And this issue of Greenland, it came as a surprise. They didn't expect that this will be one of the agenda of Donald Trump when he took over again this the second term. Now, you see these two opposing ideas. Denmark is most of the European countries, they are supporting Denmark. But also Donald Trump is speaking it very serious that he has to take over Greenland. Now, we need to weigh out these opposing ideas. They are making this escalation or tension or relationship between United States of America and the USA to be at stake. Be at stake. And if this relationship is at stake, who will rescue? Who will rescue this relationship? Who will stand up to be like to be like a savior, actually, to make sure that this relationship, which has been very stable for a long time, they come together on the table and they speak the same language. And also, the recent visit of Vice President of the United States of America in Greenland, he also insisted that the intention of President is direct and clear. They need Turkey, Greenland for the international security. So these are the factors which also affect this long-term relationship of these two allies. But also we have Israeli and the Palestine conflict, which also has been going on. And as we have seen, of course, Donald Trump, when he took over, he was very specific and direct that Israel he needed to take over Palestine land. But he promised Palestinian people that he will take them to another beautiful land. He named it beautiful land, as he can name beautiful land. Then guess what? If he take them to the beautiful land, as per the explanation of Donald Trump, meaning this land, who will take it? Is claiming that he's going to build a beautiful city. And this is it's an idea which is opposed by most of European countries who see this as ethnic cleanings, especially to the Palestinian people. They believe that the Palestinian people, they deserve to have their land, to have this two-state solution, Israel on their lands, and the other country on their land. So these are the things that I feel we need to see them in a big perspective and to accept that they are affecting this relationship between United States of America and the European Union. Now, what should be done? What should be done? In this tension, in this crisis, in this everyone is speaking this and this one is speaking this. There are some things that, of course, these two powers, they need to come together on the diplomatic relief, on the diplomatic conversation, on the diplomatic standard, to sit on the same table to resolve these disputes. Because we know that we have NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, where European countries, they are members, where United States of America is part, is a big funder of NATO. Now, if they start to have this clashing, we might see power vacuum. If we get power vacuum, this is dangerous. Because the reality is European Union need United States, and United States need European Union. And this power vacuum which might come up, it might lead to Russia to take over. So we needed to have a diplomatic conversation and diplomatic solution to resolve all these conflicts which we see at the moment. It's not about anyone, actually. It's about sitting down, European Union sitting down, United States of America, check and balance. What are the key issues that we need to resolve them, so that we can be on the same table. So these are the things that I believe that we will keep discussing them. But also, you can give me your comments and your feedback. What do you think? What do you think should be the solution to resolve this tension and this tension which is going on at the moment? Because we know they have been together for a long time. Thank you very much. Looking forward to hear from you for more analysis. LVCB Combo from EB Global Affairs.